know I gotta ask you this question. Like a few days ago, Mace, he addressed Diddy having his publishing for over 20-something years.
I think Mace got a good enough relationship. He could go talk to Diddy. The way we did it on the radio with Angie Marr, that was different. We was young kids. We ain't understand business the way we do now, being business owners and fathers and grown men about it. I mean, Mace got a better relationship with Diddy than we actually had, so he can go talk to him. I mean, but in his defense, I don't know how it's going down, so he's doing what he got to do.
But let me
I just know I would handle it different at this point in life.
Hey, Zeus. What's good, Hey, Zeus? Good morning.
We're still teenagers, or 20 years old, early 20s. Everybody's grown men now, and they know right from wrong. You know what's going on. You can go talk to a man as a man and handle your differences. You know what I mean? Settle your differences without this foolishness or without no social media.
There goes Jadakiss, man. Jadakiss. That's an old school king right there, man. I always respect Jada, man. I feel like more people should interview Jadakiss more. Jadakiss been in the game for a long ass time, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Yesterday, ain't no one hit the like button but Maylene. What's going on with this? Oh, look at your boy Kenny. Kenneth Zoo out here whipping the Ferrari with Nicki Minaj in the passenger. Blue whipping that Ferrari that she got him. Hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, you feel me?
What's going on over there?
What?
What's going on over
Mm-mm-mm. When that new 50 Cent show coming out? For Life on ABC. It didn't come out yet, right? Father, prisoner, lawyer, warrior. Aaron Wallace's journey back to his family begins Tuesday. Oh, this Tuesday. This Tuesday is when it premieres, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it, man. Anything to do with 50 Cent as far as movies and shows, I'm definitely watching it. Because he know what people like. Why now? Dang, look at this guy. Why he looking like that? Went on the plane was so racist. It didn't make no sense. He was salty. God, look at this guy. Hold up. Can y'all see him? No, y'all can't see him. Hold on. Yo, there's some hardcore racism in the world. Look how mad that white guy is. Look at him. Look in the back. That nigga mad as hell. Why he so mad though? Dang, that nigga mad. Why he so mad? I know why he mad. He mad because that dude right in front of him, young, black, got mad jewelry. And he know that shit ain't fake. He looking at that shit. He like, damn, that shit real. And he mad. He mad.
It's Friday. That means it's Fuck You Friday. Gail King, fuck you. Oprah Winfrey, fuck you. Gail, let me tell you something. You and Oprah are the bedroom wenches of the white corporate media slave masters. You're gonna do whatever your masters tell you to do, even if it means destroying black men. Gail, that bullshit ass apology that you gave, we know it's bullshit. They pay you $11 million a year. So how the fuck you gonna tell us you gonna go and get them straight? Bitch, you gonna do exactly what you've been doing, and that's follow your master's lead. Black folk, it's time for us to wake up and tell all these handkerchief-head Negroes that want to deceive us that your day of being prominent is about to be
Yo, did that nigga just say? Did that nigga just say that Gayle King gets paid 11 million a year? I don't know where he got that info. I do not know where he got that info. Listen to me. Listen to me. There's no way that Gayle King even making a quarter million a year. The most Gayle King probably makes is like probably like 110, 120,000. Gayle King is not even making a quarter million. You think them elites up there is gonna be paying a black woman $1 million just to be on TV and talk some news? Think about this. Think about it. You think that them people, the same people that he's talking about, right? You think that they're gonna give Gayle King, that's still a black woman. Remember, she can act all white that she wants, but at the end of the day, she's still black. They are not gonna give no Gayle King no million, not even a million. This guy said 11 million, Jesus. You heard that? That's why you laughing. That's crazy. This nigga said 11 million. Bro, they not even giving her a quarter of a million. Think about it. Think about it. You really think they're gonna give her a quarter of $1 million for a job that any other woman could just come in and do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he got that information from. I don't know where he got that from. That nigga bugging. Let me play. I'm gonna play it one more time.
It's fuck. That means it's fuck you. King, fuck you.
All right, let me play it back again. Hold on. Let me play it back again.
Good morning. It's Friday. That means it's fuck you Friday. Gayle King, fuck you. Oprah Winfrey, fuck you. Gayle, let me tell you something. You and Oprah are the bedroom wenches of the white corporate media slave masters. You're gonna do whatever your masters tell you to do, even if it means destroying black men. Gayle, that bullshit ass apology that you gave, we know it's bullshit. They pay you $11 million a year. So how in the fuck you gonna tell us you gonna go and get them straight? Bitch, you gonna do exactly what you've been doing, and that's follow your master's lead. Black folk, it's time for us to wake up and tell all these handkerchief head Negroes that want to deceive us that your day of being prominent is about to be over. Bitch,
I don't know where people be getting all these numbers. I don't know. Some people be wilding out with the numbers. One minute people be saying, "Oh, this person rich as hell. He rich. He got so much money." And the next minute, "Oh, he broke, man. You don't see him doing nothing." You know what that's telling me? That's just telling me that most people just like to talk. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. They just like to talk. That's it. They just like talking. They like it. They like to talk. They like it. That Bozo product, he one of them. Bozo product, he like talking. He love talking.
Hey, I'm Dina. Look at my feet. My feet are straight ahead. You don't want to do that.
So yesterday, I'm skimming through the news, right? And I see that there was this big ship. Alicia, good morning. Good morning, mama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So there was a big ship, right? This ship had just made it to Bayonne, New Jersey. Bayonne is very close to where I grew up at. You know, I'm from Eastwick. Those people, people that know I'm from Eastwick, New Jersey. Bayonne is right down the street. Bayonne is only one bridge you go over. You go over the Gatos Bridge. Back in the day, the Gatos Bridge was $6.75. Now it's almost $15 just to go over that bridge. When you go over that bridge, that's where you could go to Staten Island. You got Staten Island on that side. And you can also get through the Bronx and Manhattan, Queens Express. You can also go through there. But yeah, so the big ship come, right, with like 500 passengers, right? these people were in China. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, this coronavirus, right? The coronavirus, this been out for a while now, right? Since it came out, right? I'm talking about like in the media, right? It's been out for a while. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? Why were they even in China? Why were there so many Americans in China? So you know what happened, right? As soon as they got to, as soon as that ship stopped at Bayonne, New Jersey, they had everybody had to get searched, blood tested, sprayed, all types of shit. You know how much? You know how much work that is? Like 400 something people. You know how much work that is? You gotta take all their blood samples. You gotta spray them. You know what I mean? Check their clothes, everything, because the coronavirus is that serious. Right, man. Yeah, they got to do all that. Can you imagine how many hours some people was there before they even went home or before they even got in a taxi? Their loved ones, family members probably parked down the street waiting for them, hours after hours going by because they ass was in China. But my thing is, why were they even in China? Because this corona thing been out for a little bit now. Why was that ship even in China? That's my thing. Like, I would have thought that they would have closed everything, right? Like, nah, nobody can go to China until this matter is really, you know what I mean, resolved, situated. You know, cause there's no cure. Like, as far as right now, there's no cure for that. Once you officially got that coronavirus in your system, it's just a matter of time before you die. There's no cure at all right now. Right now, there's no cure. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, maybe even later. But as of right now, there is no cure for that. So I don't know. Why were they even over there in the first place? But I barely watched the news too. And I just saw that. I'm like, I don't know. Something is weird, man. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that ship had mostly Hispanics and blacks or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand. I'm pretty sure if that ship was full of white people, that wouldn't have happened that way. I don't think they're gonna send that many people over there. You know what I'm saying? To go get the motherfucking coronavirus. They can't even. You know what I mean? From what I heard that there was like 6 people in New York that got it. But the news be lying. Ain't no telling. That 6 people could be 6,000. You know? So I pay attention to the news. I pay attention to it, but that don't mean that I believe what the news be saying. Back in the day when I was a kid, I used to think that everything that the news would say was official no matter what. This was me back when I was a kid. Oh, if it came out on the news, to me it had to be true, no matter what. Once I became an adult, I started doing research and I started, learning more. My brain is expanding and whatnot. And that's when I come to realize that the news basically is not 100% facts. Some of it will, but some of it don't. The thing about the news is they like to put stuff out there to get people's attention. Even if they gotta lie just to get their attention, that's what they do. hmm You got people that their job is to be outside capturing video of all types of shit. So then goes to the news channel and tell them, hey, look, I got this and this and this. How much would you give me? You got people that do that every day. There's a movie that came out that was like that. Damn, man. I don't remember the name of that damn movie. It was a good movie, too. It was a very good movie. Let me see if I can find it. But this movie, and it was a good actor, too. Decent actor. This movie, the guy, he would pull up. He had like a radio in his car. One of them 911 radio that tell you every time something happened through the 911, the police call, ambulance. He had a radio. So every time something big would happen, once he heard it I'm going outside in a second. Once he would hear it on the radio, he would go over there ASAP. This guy sometimes was there before the police and the ambulance was there. And he was getting paid good money doing that. It was a good movie, man. I don't even know how could I even find this type of shit. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know you want to go outside. Movie about a news reporter. Let me see if that'll come out. News reporter. The news reporter. This wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. Nightcrawler? I think that was it. I think that was it. Nightcrawler. I think that was the one. I think that was the one. Let me see. Let me press play real quick. Do a little clip right here. 2014 in LA. Crime journalism. I'm pretty sure this is the one, though. I'm pretty sure.
Have you been trapped in a bar of chocolate?
Damn, everything has an ad. Well, you gotta get that money. Gotta get that money.
How many people have this problem?
Yeah, let me see if this is the one right here. I think this is it, though. Nightcrawler. Yeah, Nightcrawler. That's the one, Nightcrawler. Yup. What's that actor's name? He's the dope. I like him, man. He's a cool actor, man. What's his name, man? A driven man, desperate for work, muscles into the world of LA crime journalism. He blurs the line between observer and participant to become the star of his own story. Aiding him in his effort is Nina, a TV news veteran. What's that actor's name? I just want to know what's his name. Now that, you know, I'm just curious. What's that? What's his name? The Nightcrawler actor. Oh, Jake Gillian or something like that. Yeah, he cool. I like his movies. He official. He go in. He a professional actor. Like, he ain't no bullshitter. But that movie was dope. That movie was dope. I like all types of movies, man. I'm a little picky, but I like all types of movies. I like movies that make me laugh. You know, definitely. Definitely action. I'm a big fan of horror movies. I love horror movies. I love it. I love horror movies. You haven't seen it, Alicia? Yeah, you should see it. It's called Nightcrawler, man. It came out in 2014. It's decent. It's a good movie. He goes through some shit, that guy. You know, he goes through some shit. And what's the big part that happened in that movie? Something had happened in that movie that was very big. Like, he was going through some shit. The fuck was it, man? I'm trying to see if I can remember. What he do? He did some shit. I forgot what the fuck it was, man. But I think he did some shit that was like illegal or something like that. Something crazy just to get the scoop. Matter of fact, I'm a screenshot this. I want to see this movie again. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. I want to see it. I don't think Netflix got it right now, but it's as long as you got the internet, you can watch any movie in the world. If you got internet, you can watch any movie. I got like how many devices people you could use nowadays? You got your phone, the tablet, and now you got your TV. Now, well, this has been out for a while now, but most of the TV that you buy now, they're gonna come with the web browser in it, as far as like Netflix, Hulu, and you could download other apps that got old ass movies, horror movies or whatnot. You know, I like to use my PlayStation a lot. I got my Sony PlayStation, the PS4, and with that PS4, I could do everything. Like literally everything. I could open up a web browser and I could go movie shopping. Like literally, I could go movie shopping. I could type in any movie that I want anywhere in the world, no matter what, because it's the internet, you know. But it's just through my PlayStation. I'll find the movie, I click. It might take me a little minute before I find a decent movie that'll look good and it will upload and it won't be lagging. You know what I'm saying? Buffering. Lagging is the new word for buffering. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, lagging. Lagging is the new word for buffering. Don't know. There's no more buffering. It's lagging. Buffering That's it. That's done. That word is done. The straight lagging right now. Right, buddy? Lagging, right? Lagging. I gotta clean your face, man. You got eye jammies on you. You don't like me touching you though. I'll get you later. Yeah, but that's a good movie, man. That's a very good movie. Ah, man, it's a good Saturday. I feel great. I'm full of energy. I'm in very good spirit. Right, buddy? I'm in very good spirit, man. I gotta go check something out later in a few hours. We'll check out this spot, you know, that I might be moving into. Yeah, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. 50 Cent trolls Floyd Mayweather when meme turning him into a Louis Vuitton bag. Yeah, this nigga look like a... Yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see when Floyd Mayweather went to the Super Bowl? Did y'all see this guy outfit? This nigga jacket looked like a Louis Vuitton bag for real. Hold up, I gotta put the picture back on. He had a regular color. Yo, Alicia, I don't know if you're still there, but what you think about this outfit right there? I'm just talking about the jacket. Don't his jacket look like a whole like luggage? This nigga look like a whole luggage. Look at laughing over there, laughing. Look at that. Alicia ain't laughing. Look at that. If I wore that, Alicia, I'll be looking funny out here in these streets, right? No, right? Even if you got money. Because you know what they say, right? You know what he gonna say? He gonna say this, Alicia. He gonna be like, well, this jacket cost me 80 grand. It's not about the money. That's what I tell people. It's not about the money. I could be out here with a $5, $10 shirt from motherfucking Walmart. A regular shirt, a $5, $10 shirt, but it'll have like a dope design or something light. But if you wear it the right way, the right size, see, people don't know too. It's a certain size that you wear depending on how you are also. Depending how you are. Like how you look. If you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're medium, then you go with the size, you know? Like I feel bad for tall niggas that are skinny because it's hard for them to get a nice outfit because they're tall and they're skinny. You know? They have to get like a 2X or 3X. Them shirts, yeah, they're good for tall people, but they're wide. So now you got a shirt that's good on length, but the width is high. The width is like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, what's good, oh, hey? Hey, yo, oh, hey, I've been listening to instrumentals lately, bruh. Hey, if you got beats, if you know somebody that made beats, send them to me. Send them to me. I'm getting on my grind this year. I'm moving out in a week or two, and I'm about to really be on my grind, bro. When I dip out, I'm about to be really, really on my grind, bro. I'm about to really be on my grind. I'm gonna see if I could do this. I'm gonna see if I could do this music thing, man. My email, I got you. If you type in !, email, it'll pop up. But I'll do it for you. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could become a artist. I'm gonna try to become an artist. And I don't want to be super famous. I really don't. I just want to make a good music. That's it. If I could do and if I do get some type of deal, I want to make like 3 albums, 3 good solid albums, and stop and just eat off of that for the rest of my life. Just travel, you know what I mean? Go to places, sponsor, you know, let people pay me for sponsoring. Oh, Calvin Klein hit me up. They want me to wear their underwear or their shirt. Yeah, I'll do that. You know, Tommy Hilfiger, yo, I want you to wear this hoodie for wintertime season. I got a whole catalog. Yo, send me all that merch. Niggas send me all that merch and I'm rocking your shit as I'm recording myself and shit like that. But hold on. Yeah, I'm going in, man. I'm going in. That's my email right here. It should pop up. It should pop up if I do this. If I do this the right way. Explanation. Email. I don't know if this. Let's see if it works. It should, because I got my robot programmed. Yep, there you go. Nathan Taylor. What's good, Nathan Taylor? What's good with you, man? I know it costs money, so I don't want to be disrespectful, but that jacket has big pockets. That looks like a makeup bag. Yo, they making fun of him on the internet. They got a meme out there with 50 Cent carrying him like if he looked like a whole maleta, a suitcase and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, which one you talking about? What track you talking about? Are you talking about the intro? Nah, Nathan, I haven't burned since Thanksgiving. I haven't smoked since Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, you talking about Harley Hash? That's my brother. Same mother, different fathers. Any problems, dog, know I got him. Instead we rise from the bottom cause we came from the bottom, so quick in the alleyway. Hood records, but we still pay homage, man. Soul food Sonny looking like Big Mama, man. Tell the gang I never break my promise, man. Man. But yeah. So I'm at this appointment yesterday, and I get on YouTube and I start listening to random instrumentals. But it's hard finding a good beat. See, I like rapping on them trap beats. I love trap beats. The beats that I like gotta come with a lot of dope kicks. The kicks, boom, kick 808. My beats have to have a lot of kicks and 808s. The snares gotta go a little fast. It don't really matter. But the kick and the 808 does matter. Cause I got a southern flow also too in me. Cause I lived 8 years in Florida. And I've been back and forth from Florida since I was 12 years old, 11 years old. So I got southern hospitality in me. You know? A lot of words you're gonna hear me sound like if I'm from Florida or Georgia or whatever. Just southern accent, that's all. A lot of words you're gonna hear me say with a southern accent. You ready to go outside, buddy? You need some fresh air, man. You keep moving around. As soon as I go live, you come mess with me. Huh? Now you mess with me when I go live. You eat big ass head. You big ass head. You big ass head, dog. You going outside, man? Where you going, man? I'm going outside, man. Where you going, man? Yeah, man, but I'm looking for them trap beats. I'm getting fat, man. I gotta work out. I'm getting fat as hell. I gotta tighten all this up. Gotta tighten up. I'm getting fat. My arms is alright, but that's because I'm not a lazy nigga, so I keep. Damn, my shit look kind of big. You see that? Look at that shit. Imagine I start working out, bro. I'm gonna look like a gorilla for real. Like Ransom said, I'm a gorilla, but I still beat the ape to death, spitting so hard that this verse might break my chest. It's too right, gotta make a left. The game too clean, think I gotta make a mess. I spit 1,000 bars and I don't even take a breath. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I torture niggas when I'm in the booth. Strap the mic cord around their neck till I get the truth. If you got fatigue, better get some boots. Especially if you go on the wall, you better grip and shoot. If you got the Henny, gotta get the goose. First you get the loot, get the Mozzie, then get the coupe. And make sure that it missed the roof. Where you go, buddy? I'm going outside, man. If you ain't coming with me right now, because I'm not opening up again. Oh, there you go. I knew it. I know it. I know it. I know. I know. They know. They know. Let me get my headphones. I don't want to be too loud. It's too early to be speaking all loud as hell outside. You need to be listening to your conversation and shit. Fucking ear hustling. Niggas be ear hustling So you gotta put the headphones on. You know what I'm saying? I got a loud. Sometimes I get a loud. I think I get it from my mom. My mom talk loud as a motherfucker. She Dominican, so you know most of us Dominicans we tend to talk very loud and get hyped up for no reason. God, where did I leave off at? Nathan, right here chilling. Oh, I read that already. You better get out that room. Damn, as soon as I leave outside, the damn cat want to go in my room. I don't want them in the room. They make messes. I heard this track called "Joy" by Tom McDonald. Have you been seeing it, old head? I've been sharing Tom McDonald songs. You haven't seen it? They haven't popped up on your screen on YouTube. I've been sharing Tom McDonald for the past, I think, 8 months now since I first found out about him. I started rocking with Tom when he had that song. This is one song that he did. I can't remember the name of the song, but I can remember how he looked it. He had blonde hair and he had white contact lens in that song. I've been sharing his music on YouTube. I've been sharing his shit. You know? You see how I am? I be sharing artists' music. You feel me? And I don't do it for no shout out. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because I feel like he got dope music. So I share it. So my peoples could go find out about his music and go watch him. And you know, every time I share someone's music, they get a notification telling them that this blogger or this channel just shared their song. So they know every time I share their song. You would think at least they will be like, yo, shout out to you for sharing my shit or something, right? That's how the world is, man. The world be like that, man. It's like when motherfuckers make it, they like this. They like, well, ain't nobody help me make it, so fuck everybody. I made it now, so who suck something. That's the type of energy niggas have. Not me. Not me. I always, I do it from the kindness of my heart. That's all. Promise Johnson, what's up, mama? Arms looking good. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying not to get flabby. You like Tom McDonald too? That's my boy, man. I've been sharing his music. I've been sharing it right here on my channel. Yeah, I've been sharing his young. I shared I think 5 of his songs already. Since I found out about him, I probably 5 songs I shared. Him and that guy Mad Child, I think they're a good team. I don't know if I'm correct about this, but 100%. But I think they did an album together. Oh, hey, did you see it? Tom McDonald and Mad Child, I think they got an album together. These motherfuckers are going hard with the music. Like, they're going hard as they should. As they should. Oh, yeah? Okay. Nathan Taylor. Yeah, you are right. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, my God, you looking good. I'm like getting big. Thank you, Promise. Thank you, Johnson. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's good to hear, stuff like that because it motivates you. It motivates people. Yeah, but Tom cool, man. Tom cool. I said when I first saw his video, I was like he got it. He got the style to make it. He got the swag, he got the look to make it. This was the first time I heard of him when I heard his song the first time. When I first heard his song, obviously this was about 8, 9 months ago, probably, maybe even longer. He didn't have a big buzz like he does right now. You know? Right now, he is lit. And he even says it. I think he says he makes like 20, 30,000 a day. Yeah, a day. He make about 20 to 30 G's a day. Yep. Well, when I hear good music, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how you look. I don't care where you from. None of that shit. If it's good music and I like it, I'll share it. And if it's really, really good enough, like one of the type of music that I have like on my phone, I'll download it and put it on my phone so I can hear it every day. You know, since my memory is not too good on my phone, my storage is very low. So like when I get whenever it is that I do get a new phone, I gotta make sure my new phone comes with a lot of storage, like a big storage, because from what I do, I gotta edit videos and grab pics and put them together and collage just for the title, for the cover art. It's a lot of shit. So you know, I got my people's what's his name damn what's his name damn man. But one of my people's here on EmZ Family, he wanted me to download Black Ops 4 on the tab. But I tell him I want to play it with him and the other people in the family. But the thing is that takes up a lot of space. Them games, them type of games like that take up a lot of space. And it's a headache when you make something and you gotta hurry up and delete it because you ain't got no space. Like that's a big headache. It's already hard enough work as it is, and doing that's even more work. So I said, whenever I start getting my new devices, I got to make sure from now on, every time I get a new device, I got to make sure it comes with a lot of memory, a lot of gigabytes, a lot. Like, if it don't, I might as well not even get it. Just wait until I have enough money to get it. If it's like that. hmm If it's like that. So you like my brother music? Oh ahead. Yeah, I think he got 4 songs put up on YouTube. You could check him out. Just type in Harley Hash, and his songs will pop up. I think he got like 4 songs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I promise. Yeah, thanks to y'all. Thanks to y'all. My subs is growing. Yes, they are. It was just the other day, if like probably like about a month ago, that I went live in the morning, like today, and I was talking to the family, and I'm like, yeah, man, we just hit like 3K, and now I'm about to be hitting 4K. You know, by the end of this month, I'll be at 4K. You know, you got to start from somewhere. I started with 0 subscribers, and now I'm about to hit 4K, and it's growing and it's growing. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. I can't overdo myself because I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to put out real good stuff that people want to see, or stuff that make people want to laugh, or just being entertained, which goes under laughter too. Just being entertained. You know, I'm listening to English trap, Schoolboy Q, Eminem, and Crazy Tunes. It's never experience. Psycho Realm? Nah, who is that? Psycho Realm? I don't know Psycho Realm. If I got a DJ, you got a DJ. Oh yeah, we got a DJ. DJ Will on the ones and twos from here, from EmZ. That I say he's our DJ. But me personally have a DJ? Nah, I don't personally have a DJ. If the day I get a DJ is the day I get signed. If I get signed after I make some music or whatever, then I'll get a DJ. So then that DJ will come do the tour and all that, and I'll give him a certain amount every day, and we all make money. You know, the day I get signed is the day me, Harley Hash, Assassin, Mohawk, the Immortal group, the Immortals. That's us. That's what EmZ stands for, Immortals. People don't know that EmZ is short for Immortals, but we spell it EmOreTalz, Immortals. and that's a clique that became a rap group. So so I said if I ever get some type of contract, I'll make sure all of them come with me. All of them come with me. All of them are coming with me. All of them. They're all coming with me, and we're all gonna split the bag up in a good, efficient way that nobody could get mad or jealous. You know, not like 6ix9ine did. 6ix9ine fucked it all up. 6ix9ine had a good team behind him, and he wasn't splitting the bag up the right way. And that's when jealousy came in. That's when I'ma rob you came in, and all of this stuff came in. If 6ix9ine would have been paying niggas a decent amount, everybody still would have been behind him. You fucked that up. He ain't know how to manage the money. He ain't know how to manage the money. I've been subbed for almost a year now. Oh, for real, Promise Johnson? Thank you. Thank you for staying tuned, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Cypress Hill put out Cycles Realm. Oh, okay. Okay. 6ix9ine is the victim. Yeah, he's a victim. He's a victim, but he also did mess up too. You know, he played his part. He's a victim, but he also played his part. Because if 6ix9ine would have never ordered any hit or nothing like that, he would have been okay. He would have been okay. What messed him up was ordering hits on camera. Because by doing that, he showed to the FBI that he's the one in charge, and these Treyway goons are ready to do anything for him. So, you know, they made it look like he's the one. In reality, he was a victim, yeah, but he was a victim that had money, and he was putting money up on people's heads. You know that shot when they tried to shoot Chief Keef? They ain't tried. All they did was they shot at the air because they just wanted to scare him. You know that bullet hole is still there on that store. It's still there in New York right now. Right now as we're speaking, that bullet hole is still there in New York. How do I know? You may ask. Because there's another blogger that I follow, and he was walking down. He just happened to be walking down that strip. He just happened to be walking down that strip, and when he looked up, you could still see the big hole. It's still there. The hole is still there on the side of the building where they shot at Chief Keef because of 6ix9ine. That hole is still there. That's crazy, right? They ain't patch it up or nothing. They ain't even try to patch it up. That hole is still there. That's crazy, man. You know when I go back and I think about the rise of 6ix9ine, and when I think and I'm like, damn, this nigga really had that power. You know, he had that power where he had a lot of black people that liked him. Most of the Puerto Ricans liked him. The Hispanic, most of us. A lot of white people liked him. Some of them didn't, of course, you know. But he had a lot of people that liked him. He had more people that liked him that didn't like him. But now it's all over. You feel me? And he had that. He had that. If he would have just like played it cool and waited till court come and just, you know, he could have just copped out to whatever he would have done, he would have gotten like 3 years, which would have been the same thing he got now. That's why I be telling people he didn't even have to do what he did, because he still would have gotten 3 years. 6ix9ine was never gonna get 45 years. Let's get that clear. He was never gonna get 45 years, and we know this. 6ix9ine ain't no kingpin. Nobody got killed. Remember this, nobody got killed. So how the fuck is 6ix9ine gonna get 45 years when nobody got killed? Nobody even died. Nobody died, nobody got killed. How you gonna get 45 years with no murder? You wasn't selling drugs. Wow, just because you ordered one hit and nothing even happened, that person didn't even get hit. That person didn't even get hit. That person didn't even get hit. And he got a clean record. See, when you got a clean record, When you got a clean record, right? You could fuck up, right? You could fuck up and you could have a big fuck up. But just because you got a clean record, you know what I'm saying? Just because you got a clean record, you can cop out to barely nothing. 6 months, a year. You could get out and have to do like 3 years probation. You feel me? Just because you got a clean record. 6ix9ine record was clean. 6ix9ine didn't have no felonies. That's why I be telling people he wasn't gonna do no 40. People talking about, oh, I would have done the same thing. I'm not doing 45 years for nobody that's trying to fuck my girl. He wasn't getting 45 years, bro. 6ix9ine was never gonna get 45, bro. Nobody died, nobody got killed, and that was his first felony. That was his first big charge. He was never gonna get 45. That's what the police tell you to scare you so you could do what they want. We've seen this a million times. Oh, if you don't tell us right now, you're gonna do 50 years right now. You wanna do 50 years? Is that what you want? Come on, man. They do that all the time. You know, 6ix9ine should have known that. He should have known that these people was gonna go in there and be like, yo, if you don't give us what we want, we're gonna make sure you get these maximum. We're gonna make sure you get these 45 years. Trust me. Don't work like that, bro. It works on what evidence they got on you. Okay, because they got a bunch of audio clips of the Treyway people talking about stuff. So what? That's talk. You gotta have proof. You gotta have proof. 6ix9ine was just too scared. He was too scared, and he just didn't want to sit in jail. He wanted to be out, living his lavish lifestyle. He just wanted to be out. That's all. At the end of the day, he wanted to be out. It ain't had nothing to do with people fucking his girlfriend, people taking his money. Nope. 6ix9ine just wanted to be out. I'm telling you, that's just an excuse. If none of that would have happened, and they still would have been talking about 45, he still would have did the same thing. Bro, 6ix9ine had people that loved him. 6ix9ine had people in the industry that loved him, that still kind of like him. 50 Cent. 50 Cent sent one of his best lawyers to go represent for Tekashi. 50 Cent did that. But you know what? By the time his lawyer got to 6ix9ine, he done already signed that deal. So it was too late. And 6ix9ine didn't want to talk to nobody. He didn't want to talk to his deal. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Esco 2-time. Esco is in the building, man. That's another family member that been down for a long time, man. When he was just Esco. He was too busy cloud chasing. 6ix9ine. Yeah, man. He loved it. He was addicted to that. He's still addicted to that. You know? He was addicted, man. He was addicted. Nathan says, you think if 6ix9ine comes home, people still will mess with him? Yeah, he still got fans. Yeah. The only thing is that now he can't be outside like he used to be. That's all. That's all. But he got millions of fans. Millions of fans, you know? 6ix9ine don't care about street. 6ix9ine don't care about having that. 6ix9ine don't care about being respected in the streets no more. He don't care about that. He don't care about being respected in the streets, nah. He don't give a damn about nothing like that. All he care about is making music and trying to be around rich people. He don't care about being in the street. In 6ix9ine head, he feels like he will never go broke. There's like no way in hell that he would ever live in a regular apartment in the Bronx or Brooklyn somewhere. In his head, he feel like it's a wrap. He's always gonna be rich. And the chances are he probably will always be rich. Right, Promise Johnson. 6ix9ine had it good. I still listen to his music. I'm telling you, he had it good. head. Oh no, cause he didn't take that chance. His own crew had no loyalty. Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, did you think he had any loyalty towards them? Cause he let go a lot of them people that was with him. The only person that he kept around was Shoddy, Mel Murder, and his best friend Trife Drew. But what happened to the other 15, 20 people that came in the game with him? That was in that Gummo video. Whatever happened to all of them? Psycho Billy, Billy Otto. Whatever happened to them? These are guys that fought for 6ix9ine. They fought for him. Fist fight. They fought for 6ix9ine. When 6ix9ine was getting disrespected and he was popping up the club and they were throwing water and this and stuff, you know who was fighting for 6ix9ine? They was Billy Idol, Psycho Billy, them people, and the others whose name I can't remember. They was fighting for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine let all of them go because he ain't want to be paying nobody. He just wanted one or two people to worry about. He let everybody else go. You know? He's not built to do time. He's scary. Nathan said he folded like a lawn chair. Damn. Old head folded like yoga mat. Damn. Promise Johnson, he will always have to watch his back. I wish him well. Ah, man. I mean, it is what it is. You have to now take whatever comes to you for your actions. That's all. That's all. You know? 3 years. The most he would have gotten was 3 to 4 years. That's the most. The most. The most he would have done. He could have done 3 years, right? And not even. He would have done 2 years and some change. He would have got out and he would have went to the halfway and he would have been on probation for, like, let's say another 2 to 3 years, which would have added up to 5 years. That's it. That's what he would have gotten. But they got him. They got him good. They scared him. They scared him good enough to let him think he was gonna get 45 years. By the time he would have came out of jail, you know how old he would have been? 69 years old. Ain't that a coinky dink? Ain't that a coinky dink? He would have been 69 years old. But he was never going to get that. He was never going to get that. 50 Cent lawyer said it. He's like, yo, I was going to represent 6ix9ine. And the most he would have gotten was 3 to 4 years. That's the most. He was never going to get 45. He was never going to get that. Because he ain't really do nothing. That was his crew, yeah, but he ain't even had nothing to do with that. He ain't even sent out them hits. That was a part of something totally different, but they put it all together to scare his ass. And it worked. It worked. Nigga bugging, B. You had 50 Cent lawyer that was ready to represent you. He couldn't even wait. Feds are smart. Yeah, they smart. They tricked him, man. They tricked him. They tricked him into thinking that he was going to get 45 years. They tricked him. He was never going to get that. Never, ever, ever. Nowhere near that. Crazy, right? That's crazy. Okay, got the number right here, so I'll call later. Okay. Yeah, man. That was all. That was all. 6ix9ine 50 Cent lawyer said it. 50 Cent lawyer was like, yo, I was gonna help him. The most he would have gotten I was gonna get him a deal, the most 3 to 4 years. He already had 1 year in, right? 1 year in. By the time he would have copped out, he would have had a year and a half in. That means he would have had less than a year before he would have kind of got out on a halfway house. He would have went down to prison. He would have touched prison, sat there for like 6, 7, 8 months, went to the halfway house, sit there for like a month, then come out, be on probation for like 2, 3, maybe even 5 years, but he still would have been outside without doing nothing that he did. You know, so basically, if you think about it, 6ix9ine did all that telling just to get 2 years off. Basically, just to get 2 years off. 2 years off. But he ain't know that because he was so damn scary. He wasn't thinking or nothing. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's what they do. You know what they be doing sometimes too? They will grab your girl, right? They will go for your girlfriend, your baby mom, and this what they'll do. They'll grab them, right? And they will tell the woman, yo, look, if you don't give us what we want, we're gonna take you away, and we're gonna take your son away. Then your son is gonna grow up with somebody else with different parents, and that's how they get the women all the time. Are you telling me that you're ready to lose your son? You're gonna lose your son for this guy? Don't you think that this guy's out there fucking girls, messing with other women? You're ready to lose your son for this guy? That's what they get. Then the woman's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lose my son. My son means everything to me. My son means more to me than any nigga." That's how they get them. That's how they get the women. And at the end of the day, they nothing was gonna happen. That's what they do to scare the women. And 9 out of 10, it always works. You know that guy Harv? You know the guy that kidnapped 6ix9ine, Harv? His girlfriend went on the stand and spilled all the beans. She said that Harv was Harv was with his boys talking about the night that they got 6ix9ine, and he like he would talk about it like if it was a great accomplishment to him. Like, you know what that is, to rob the one of the best rappers that was out at that time, to actually rob them and to get away with it. Like, he got away with it. He robbed them and got away with it. He took the pony. He took the pony that he just got, the pony, the spinning 6ix9ine, right? The saw, right? 6ix9ine had like 4 or 5 rings at that time. 6ix9ine had like 2, 3 Rolexes at that time. Earrings, right? Earring. Now, whatever jewelry his girl had, I don't know. Money, they also got money from him. That's a lick. That's a lick right there. That's a lick and a half. Most people that do licks, they don't even they'll be lucky. They'll be lucky to get away with $10,000. Most people. Most people that do that kind of stuff, they'll be lucky to get 10 grand. They'll be lucky to get 10. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so back to like I was saying, yeah, Harv's girlfriend took the stand and said everything. She said there was this one part when Harv was in the car and they was him and his other friend that was also Treyway, but these guys was from London. They were Treyway goons from London, and they didn't like 6ix9ine. And they said that 6ix9ine was soft, that he was a snitch already, that why did they fucking with him, and all because of the money. And what else she was saying? And she told them about, there was a one time that one of his boys got shot, and that Harv retaliated by cutting the guy, like giving him a $150. She said all of that. She said stuff that ain't even had nothing to do with 6ix9ine. So by her saying that, you know what happened? By her saying that, she basically told the Fed that these Treyway guys out here are beefing with the Crips and other gangs, and they're out here cutting people, shooting people, and that's not good because 6ix9ine was a part of that. You're guilty by association, right? I don't know if I said it right. Folded like a $1 blackjack bet. Yo, old head going in, yo. Let's go 2 times. He played. Let's make a deal. Yeah, let's make a deal, right? Let's make a deal looking there. Get your scary face looking there. Rainbow looking there. College educated squares. Fed said, okay, half. Rico, 6'9" a kid. 6'9" brain is like a kid, but he really a grown ass man. His brain is like a kid. 6ix9ine driver was an undercover cop. That too. Jorge, because Jorge had got locked up, and they told Jorge, "Look, man, we're about to ship your ass right back to Mexico if you don't help us, because we're trying to get the Treyway and we're trying to get your buddy Daniel Hernandez, 6ix9ine. We're trying to get them because I know they're doing stuff, but we need your help. If you don't want to help us, it's okay. You're gonna sit down here for 2 years, and then we're gonna send you to your country, and you will never come back. But if you help us, you will stay in your country, and that's it. That's the only deal he got, was staying in the country. So he said, "Yeah, I'll work with you." So they let him out. When he got out, he already had all the cars wired up with recording and video. He already had that set up because he said that he used to work for a company and they had it like that already for insurance policy. And that's true because I've seen it. There's these taxi cabs that be picking me up and they have that in their car. And it tells you when you get in, they'll have a picture of a camera and it tells you you're being recorded when you're sitting down. The reason why they do that is for insurance purposes, just in case if somebody gets sued later on, they could always play that from that day. You understand? So Jorge used that to an advantage. He said, "Oh well, I already got it. Heck, I already got the van, the truck, cause the truck is the GMC. That's one of them trucks that a lot of famous people use because them trucks are very big. They got 4 rows in them. Them trucks got 4 rows. You could fit like, how many in each row? You could fit 3, even 4 people if they're skinny. But let's say 3. So you got 3, 6, 9, 9 people just in the back, and then the driver." That's 10, and the person in the front, that's 11. You could fit 11 people in one of them trucks. 11 people easily in one of them trucks. 11 people. Jorge had that shit hooked up all the way. So once he was, it was simple. He gave that audio to the feds, and they was like, "Okay, this is good work, good work." You know how much audio they got from Shadi talking real crazy and spicy. Bro, if Shotty, think about this, Shotty, a person that shot at niggas, this nigga done shot at niggas, he robbed niggas, and his record was already filthy dirty. How does Shotty he don't even gotta do 15. Shotty just has to do like 12 and a half and he'll be out with good behavior. If Shotty is doing 12 years, how the fuck was 6ix9ine gonna get 45? Think about that. That's another great example. How was 6ix9ine gonna get 45 years when Shotty got 12? When Shotty got 12. And he shot at niggas, robbed niggas, and there's camera footage of that. How? There's a lot of examples. That's just one of them. Kobe Bryant situation, they're saying now that it's not an engine problem. It's not an engine problem. I don't know. Damn, nobody had a video or nothing. You know? I mean, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of a helicopter flying through your town, right? Spinning out of control about to crash, and you happen to be outside with your phone already recording? What are the odds of that? The odds of that are very slim. So that's the only update that we got on the Kobe Bryant situation. That's the only update we got. Smash that like button, y'all. For those who are in here and forgot, smash that like button, please. That's the only update that we got since Kobe Bryant death. R.I.P. to the GOAT again. It wasn't an engine failure. It wasn't. So you could scratch one thing out. That's just one thing that you can scratch out of. Let's say you got a list, right? You got a list of 20 things that could have went wrong in the death of Kobe Bryant. Now you could check off one thing: engine failure. They know for a fact that had nothing to do with it. So boop, that's one example that you can cross off that wasn't why the helicopter went down. Nathan. A lot of people saying that, Nathan. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people. There's a lot of proof too. Not a hardcore proof, but there's decent enough proof to let you think that it probably was that. You know, LeBron James, my boy. Shout out to Death of a Cloud Chaser. Do y'all know Death of a Cloud Chaser? Go subscribe to my boy Death of a Cloud Chaser TV. I'm gonna show you his page. Bro, that man, listen, he's one of my favorite bloggers right now. I think, matter of fact, he is my favorite blogger. He is. I watch him more than anybody. He is my favorite blogger. I'm just gonna say it like that. He is my favorite. This is Death of a Cloud Chaser. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to Death of a Cloud Chaser, y'all. That's his channel right there. Death of a Cloud Chaser. That's how his picture look. He got like, I think he got 7,000 subscribers almost. His channel was growing very fast. You know why? Because he speak real shit and he have good shit. And he have shit that people want to hear about and know about. He put up a video not too long ago of LeBron James doing some Illuminati type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing up signs and the diamond, you know, throwing up the diamond and the sixes. There's one thing when he went like this, right? And people were like, oh, why he throwing the B's? I said, that's not the B's. That's the sixes. That's not the B's. That's the six. That's the six. LeBron James was like this. He was praying. He was praying. He was doing something like this. He was like, and then he went like this. He went like this. He went like this, right? He went, but he didn't go that high. He was praying. This is in the middle, right before the basketball game started. I think this happened the day before Kobe died. This was the day before. When the day that he beat, I think, Kobe record. I'm not 100% sure. But he did a prayer. He closed his eyes and he did a prayer, right? And he went like this. He threw up the diamond. Then he went like this real quick. And he did something like this. And he looked up. And then he, he did whatever he did. Then he looked at the side like this with a crazy look in his face. Like this, like with scared look. Like he was looking at somebody. Like if he saw the devil. He had a look in his face like he saw the devil out in the bleachers watching him like this. Make sure you do what we want you to do, or you know what's gonna happen. Like something like that. Y'all remember when Janet Jackson went on that interview and and she was talking about the Illuminati and she was like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. That's how scared she was. She's like, I can't tell you, but he's an evil person. Blah, blah, blah. That's what she was talking about. Because they're so scared of him. Of the Illuminati, the Goat Lucy. They're scared of Goat Lucy. Goat Lucy's a scary motherfucker. That's a scary looking motherfucker, Go Lucy. You know what that is? A scary ass looking goat with horns and shit, walking or that stands up and walk around with big ass arms and muscles. Yo, that's some scary shit. A scary ass looking goat that can walk around with horns and crazy looking in the face. That's some scary shit, nigga. That's some shit out of a fucking movie. I don't know how real that is. I'm telling you, don't quote me on anything that I'm saying. I'm just telling y'all what's going on and the things that people are saying. That's all. I ain't make nothing up here. I'm talking about stuff that people are talking about. Remember, that's what EmZ TV is about. Viral shit, shit that people are talking about, and shit that's happening. There's nothing here that I ever made up. Is I only talk about what's going on. You know? That's why nobody could really come argue with me over here. Because at the end of the day, I tell niggas like, yo, did I say that I said that? Did I say that? No. I said that this person said that. And every time somebody try to argue with me, I love it because I always shut them down. Every time I shut them down. And I do it in a very professional manner. At a point where they can't even get mad at me because of how I break it down. Example, I did a video on this gangster from the West Coast. His name is OG Cutes. OG Cutes. He's a rolling 60, right? Now, I saw an interview of him, right, where he said that he was a certain type of crib before he was a 60s. That I heard him say it out of his own mouth. I heard him say it out of his own mouth. So when I did my video, I said that part. Why I got people in my comments talking about, no, he was always a 60, this and that. I said, bro, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he said that. It got to the point where I even told people, you know what? I told people, and I put it in the link, I was like, yo, go watch OG Q's interview on this person's channel. And you're going to hear him say it himself. And guess what? None of them people ever came back and told me anything ever since that day. Ever since that day when I explained it to them and I said, okay, don't believe me. Okay, go to this person's channel and watch his interview. It's with Info Mind and listen to his interview. He said it out his own mouth that he was this set before he was a 60, that set eventually turned into the rolling 60s. Man, listen, the way I break shit down, because I tell people all the time, I'm not going to talk about something that I really don't know. I'm not going to talk about, if I don't know it, I'm not going to say it. I'm not, because I just don't know it. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know. You know? I just do not know. But situations like that, that's real deep, that you going to need some type of proof, I'll let you know straight up. Oh, you want proof? Go over here and watch it. Go over here and listen. And that's where I got it from. And every time, I always won that argument. Every time. Every time. When I did that video with OGQ, there was a few people mad. They were all from the West Coast too. All of them from the West Coast. And most of them was Crips. Because they thought that I'm over here making shit up. I said, bro, I didn't say this. OG said it himself. He said it himself. Because they thought that I was probably just making stuff up because I'm a blogger. Mind you, there's a lot of bloggers that do make shit up. They thought that maybe I was one of them, and I'm over here just making shit up for views. Come to find out that everything that I said on that video was accurate. Because all I said was what he said. You know what I'm saying? I just made it and I put it in my own format in my video and explained it to the people. Like, look, this what happened and this what he said that happened. That's it. See, when you do it like that, when you do it in the way that I do it, nobody can really argue with you because you're grabbing stuff from somewhere and you're putting it together. See, what I do is I grab something from here, I grab something from here, I grab a little bit from here, and I grab a little bit from here, and then I put it all together and I make it into something, and then I explain it real nice and easy. Now, some people get butthurt. That's always gonna happen. Always. When you got people that are strong fans of somebody, they don't want to hear it. They really do not want to hear it. They convince themselves that they don't want to hear it. So this when you have to come with the proof. And I always got the proof. You know? Nerve and Numbers, what's good, bro? Yeah, but Nathan Taylor, I've been thinking about that for a long time. Nerve and Numbers, what's up, EmZ? What's good with you, man? What's up with you, Numbers? Look what he did to Tupac when he tried to speak out. Tupac was a real he spoke from his soul, man. You know, Tupac really spoke from his soul, like his soul, you know? That was a strong brother, man. Tupac was a strong brother, you know? He spoke from his soul. He told niggas what it was, the TV what it was. Every time he got interviewed, he didn't care. He told people what it was about the police brutality. He told them what it was. He was like, that's why I spit at people. That's why I was doing the spitting because this and that was happening. And when he broke it down, you know, you had no choice but to really be like, damn, I can't blame him then for what he did. I really can't. Damn, he went through that. When you hear what he went through, then you think to yourself like, I can't really blame him. I can't really blame him then for his actions. Then you think like, oh, now I know why he was so mad in that year because this happened. I didn't know that this happened. Here's a good example because this was something that I was watching earlier today. Shout out to Gene Deal. That's the bodyguard of Puff Daddy from back in the day. Biggie, right? When Tupac got shot up in Quad Studio, Tupac was mad at Biggie, right? Now, Tupac never said that Biggie shot him. That wasn't the thing. The problem was, this was the problem. The problem was that Biggie knew, that he knew for a fact who set him up. Like, he knew everybody. Like, he knew, but he didn't tell Pac. He couldn't tell Pac. For whatever reason, he couldn't tell Pac. So Pac got very mad. You know why Pac got very mad? Because Pac is the reason why Big even blew up in the beginning. He was a big reason of why Biggie Smalls was big. You know? Pac used to bring Biggie Smalls out on his tours, on his stage, and will let him perform. You know how these rappers do now? They bring people before they're hot and they let them perform. He was doing that. You know, when Tupac was wearing the Versace flannels and all of that, when he was doing all the Versace stuff, Biggie saw Tupac doing that and was like, okay, I know how to. I see the image I must have to make it like this. My friend Tupac. So he started wearing Versace shit. Like Tupac said, you copy my Versace, try to copy my style. 6 shots couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled, so I'm about to set the record straight. When my AK after the thought that you love to hate, motherfucker, I hit him up. Because he really, really, really knew what was going on. He helped Biggie. Biggie over here using his style, his swag. And then he look at it like, damn, bro, I helped you. Like, I helped you. I put you on that stage. You wear certain clothes because of me, and you couldn't even tell me who hit me up. I could have been dead right now, and you don't want to tell me who did this to me. It was like, you're dead to me then. And that's when the beef. That's when the beef came. That was it. Simple as that. Simple as that. He was just hurt that Biggie didn't want to tell him. Of course, at the end of the day, Tupac still got to find out who it was. Tupac found out who it was that hit him up that day. He found out, but no thanks to Biggie, and that's messed up. Cause Biggie should have been the one to put that info out there. At least even help him. Like, yo, man, I know who hit you up, Pac. Yo, come through. I got you. I got the goons over here. We gonna go and we gonna get these niggas. That's Tupac felt like he should have been like that because how much time he helped Biggie, how much he helped him. That was the whole thing with Pac. Pac was one of them type of niggas. Pac was one of them type of niggas that he was a good friend with you. He would help you out. He would do mad shit for you. But when you ask him for a favor and you say no, he's one of them type of niggas that's gonna be like, well, fuck you then, bro. He's one of them type, bro. Because he gives his all out. And when you don't give back nothing at all to him, that's when you're like dead to him. And I feel him. I understand him. Because I went through similar shit. You know? You feel me? Old head said, huh? I'm from LA. Ask me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about the thing with OG? Yeah, man. These I do with just a few people that was coming in the comments, and I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to believe me. Go watch this interview. I even put the link in too. I put the link in the comment. I even cause once they got to the fourth person telling me the same thing that I don't know what I'm talking about, I said, okay, go to this link. I put the exact link to where he said what I talked about, and nobody ever came back. And you know what I told him? I said, look, and when you find out, at least come back and give me that same energy that you came in the first time. Bring me that same energy when you find out that it was true what I said. But you know how it is. Niggas don't like to admit when they're wrong. Nobody ever came back and said, yo, you know what? You're right. After I tagged the link to it, nobody ever came back and said nothing. They ain't come back to say I was right, and they're not gonna come back to say that I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not wrong because I done gave you the link of the man saying it out of his own mouth. So the only thing they could have done is come back and applaud me for being right, and or apologize for saying that I didn't know what I'm talking about when I really didn't know what I'm talking about. You know. And then you know what else I be hitting niggas with too? That'll shut a lot of niggas down. I hit them with this when niggas be like, "Oh, you're not allowed to speak on this or that type of situation." I'd be like, "Look, that person put that out on the internet. Once it's out on the internet, I'm a blogger. You feel me? This is what I do. Once a certain person puts this out on social media, they put it out for a reason. They put it out on social media so we can know about it and talk about it. So once they put that out on the media, I am fully 100% allowed to grab that content and speak about it because they decided to put it on the internet. Now, if this was something that was done behind closed doors, and I went and I found out about it and I go and do a video of it, that's totally different. That's totally different. But no, I'm doing something that's already out on the internet and I'm speaking on. Another good way I be shutting them down with the comment. I be shutting them down with that one. That's another one where I hit them with. You know, this is what I do. I'm a blogger. They put it on social media. They put it for a reason, right? Because they want that clout. They want that clout for what they're talking about. Because if they didn't, they would that it wouldn't be on the internet because it's real gangster shit, right? For think about it, real gangster shit don't be on the internet anyway. Real gangster shit, a regular nigga ain't supposed to know nothing. Real G shit, regular niggas in the street are not supposed to know anything about a real gangster situation. So when they go on the internet and talk about it, that's for everybody. Because most of the people on the internet are not gangsters. Most of us are not gangsters. So it is what it is. I shut them down with that one too. I sometimes I love it when some certain people be coming in, especially when they're not disrespectful. They just say, "Oh, this and that, I'm wrong," or this and that. I'd be like, "Okay, watch this," or go check this out, this interview, or look for this video, or whatever it is, the situation. I break it down in a very respectful way because I know how it is. I know when you a big fan of somebody, your brain, you know, your brain blocks all that shit automatically. Blocks it. Anything about that person? No, that's not true. No, he ain't say that. No. You automatically make up your own thing in your brain. Automatically, you make this up. But it's not like that. It's not. It is what happened, and that's it. There's no erasing that. Especially on, like I said the other day when I was live, I said once it's on the internet, there's no delete button. You feel me? Once it's on the internet, there's no delete. There's no erase. There's no going back and taking that off. Only a few people got enough power where if something gets leaked on the internet, they have enough power to get it off the internet. Only a few people got this power. People with lots of money. Beyonce, Jay-Z, of course, P. Diddy, Oprah Winfrey. Like, there's certain people that got lots of money that have that power. Like, let's say, for example, let's say if a sex tape of Beyonce or Oprah comes out on the internet, it might last for like a few hours or so, but until that famous person grabs them lawyers and they attack the internet service, they can have all of that get taken out because whenever it pops up and they see it, the lawyer's job or whoever their job is, their job is to contact whatever website that is and have them take it out. And if they still don't take it out, you can block that website completely from being on the internet. So either you could do two things: either you can take it away, or we're gonna take your whole website away. You know, and most people are like, nah, you can. I don't want my website to be taken. Okay, then well, take that down, and you got about 24 hours to do it, or we're deleting your whole website. Simple as that. Because remember, to put something on the internet, you have to get an approval by a certain company to put something on the internet. You can't just go and put something on the internet randomly without having to go through something to pay through something. And if you can, that's like some hacking shit. But that's illegal anyway. Once they find out about that, they blocking that too. So yeah, you can try to put it on, but when they keep saying block, here's a good example, right? Here's a good example. Try looking for Jay-Z music on YouTube. I bet you won't find none of Jay-Z music. I bet you won't. I'm talking about music from his albums. Go ahead, try. Try to download music from Jay-Z's album on the internet right now. You know how hard that is? Jay-Z got all of that shit blocked. The only way you could get music from Jay-Z is if you buy it on iTunes. I think Spotify, maybe not even Spotify. I think it's iTunes and Tidal. That's it. Right, I'm gonna show you right now. Proof. Here's my proof. It's gonna pop up. It will pop up like it's there, but once you click on it to hear it, it's not gonna show nothing. Watch this. Let's say I'm gonna put Jay-Z "Reasonable Doubt" as an example. All right, I'm on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube. Jay-Z "Reasonable Doubt" full album. Right? You see? Now you see how it shows the music, right? Now the first one, it says YO Psychology. Because I tried this the other day and I was trying to get like a classic of Jay-Z, but for some reason it kept blocking me. Oh, this one is on though. How he got this? Alright, so the first album is out on the internet. I guess he ain't get to do that one. I don't know, but which was the album I was looking for? I think was it Life in Time? All right, let me try Life in Time. Cause this one apparently is on, and the whole thing too. That's crazy. Let me see. Can I Live? Yeah, cause I can't let y'all hear it because you know the copyright thing. But I'm hearing it. It's actually there. That's crazy. Let me see. Can I Live? Yeah, Can I Live too? All right. Let me go to Life in Time. Because just the other day I was making my own little playlist of Jay-Z and I gave up. I gave up because I'm like, damn man, everything for fucking Jay-Z is fucking is taken down. Like they take it down. I don't like they just take it down. Let me see. How old are these right here? Now this is no, that's somebody else. That's another rapper. It would say it will pop up on the screen and it'll say this thing was taken down because of this. But now when I click on it, right? Oh, okay, I see now. Ah, I see, I see. See, now when I click on it, this is what they do. See, when you click on it, it has to give him the credits to Jay-Z. You have to give him the credit so he can get paid from YouTube. So when you do it like that, yeah, you can hear it. But you cannot put anything of his music without his permission or nothing, without him getting paid. It automatically get taken down. You can have it for a while, but once they find out, they're gonna take it down. You see, it has the whole thing, the company and everything. Look, provided to you by YouTube by Universal Music Group. You see it right there? Universal Music Group. And then it says everything else released. The data got released. 1999 S. Carter Enterprises LLC. You see what I'm saying? So all that money goes divided, you know? Because remember, they sold Rockefeller. Remember that. Remember, Rockefeller got sold. So these right here, this is through the old Rockefeller. This is not the new Jay-Z. So hold on. What's the last Jay-Z album? What was it? The last Jay-Z album that he dropped. 444, right? I think that was the last one. I think that was the last one. Jay-Z. 444, right? That was the last one. I think that was, but I'm pretty sure that was the one. I'm pretty sure that was the one. So you gotta give him, you gotta have the props in there. You gotta give it, you have to. And then you see, look, I hit 444 full album, but the full album don't come up. It will show like a few songs and it will be mix of old shit that doesn't have nothing to do with him now. From the old company, Rockefeller. Remember, they sold Rockefeller. Remember, Rockefeller was sold. Him and Dame Dash split ways. So once Rockefeller got sold, whatever happened to that, whatever happened. That shit, you know, I don't know. Whatever business they did with that, they know what they doing. Trust me, these motherfuckers is official. That's crazy how official they, but hey, this is business, man. It's business. This is strictly business. You feel me? Look at that. Look at that. Everything. Look, story of OJ, right? Story of OJ. Look at everything in the description. Look, you have to have all of that. For you to play it, you have to have all of this. Look, music video, JD performance, story of OJ. 2017, S. Carter Enterprise, LLC. Marketed by Rock Nation and distributed by Rock Nation / UMG Recordings, Inc. That's the only way it could get played. The only way you can get it played. It has to be through this so they could get their money. If not, your video will not make it. And if it does, they're gonna snatch it and you will get sued and you could lose your channel. That's business, bro. That's why Jay-Z is Jay-Z. But look, I can't get nothing right here with the whole 444 album. Look, the whole thing I can't. Look. The whole 444 album, I can't get the whole thing. You could just get one song here, one song there, whatever it is that they let go by. And these are songs that was already out on the radio. But other songs that is in the album that's not on the radio, like the videos, You can't get those songs on here. I don't see none of them in here. These are all old shit. Story of OJ, Kill Jay-Z. Those are songs that came out with videos. That's why they're on YouTube. You know? Look, you'll see stuff like this. You see where it said deleted video? This is what'll happen. Look, that's what'll happen. Whenever you use shit with no permission, you grab somebody's song, Jay-Z song from his album, and put it on YouTube without no permission, they'll take your shit. It'll be deleted. Post Reloaded. What's good, Post? First 3 seconds of Machiavelli album says Shook shot me. Yeah, yo, remember that? Remember that shit? You remember that? Yo, you know when I found out about that old head, I caught chills in my body when I found out about that. Because I actually had, you talking about the 7-day theory, right? Yo, I caught chills, bro. I caught chills because I really went back and I played it and I had the radio like this to my ear. And I'm like, Shook shot me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Shook shot me. I'm like, nah, that's some scary shit, old head. That's why people can't get the right samples. Yo, look at this shit. Look, it's all mixed up, bro. It's all over the place. It's all over. You're not gonna get Jay-Z's full album from 1 to 17 and just put it up on your platform like nothing. Even if you can't, you have to put the rights to his company. And most of them songs are through Tidal. Only the videos you can pull off, and still that goes through Rock Nation. Fuck with them if you want. Fuck with Jay-Z if you want. Look, you cannot get the full album. Look, every time I click on somebody's thing that says the full album, it's not the full album. Nobody has the full album. The only thing you get here is stuff that they already have put out on their own. Look at this shit. All mixed up crazy. Look at the Kanye West song. Yeah, because there was a video for that. Jay-Z, Forever Young. There was a video for that. That's Holy Grail. There was a video for that. Song Cry. There was a video for that, but that was Rockefeller. No Church in the Wind. Oh, that's Kanye. Dirt Off My Shoulder. Video. You see? But if we're talking about regular songs off the album, you're not going to find it on YouTube. They're snatching it. They'll snatch it. Like I said, you might have it for a little bit, but they're snatching it. They're snatching it. Damn, remember that song, Feeling It? That used to be my shit. It's still my shit. Feeling It. And in a minute, this thing. Jay-Z albums. I want to see. The last 444 was 2017. Damn. What was the one before that? What was before 444? 2017, then you got 2013. Before 17, it was 2013? Yeah, 2013 was the one before that one, huh? 2013. Yeah, 2013, yo. And before 2013, he had the Blueprint 3. Remember that one? That was 2009. And before that, he did American Gangster, 2007. Right? And before that, he had the Blueprint 2, which was in 2002. And before the Blueprint 2, 2002, he had, it's in 2002. With the Blueprint, when did the Blueprint, the first Blueprint come out? The first Blueprint. I'm trying to see, when did that come out? Oh, the first Blueprint came out in 2001. Okay, I see it right here. And then before the Blueprint 2001, it was the Life and Time of F. Card, Volume 3 that came out in 99. I had that shit. I remember that shit like if it was yesterday. That shit was beautiful. The Black Album. Oh, yeah, the Black Album. Remember the Black Album? I had that, too. I had the Black Album. Yup, I had that, too. Oh, man. YouTube won't let me stream, and I got no strikes on my channel. It won't let you stream? What you mean it won't let you stream? You can't go live? You mean you can't go live? You post? I don't know if Post is still here. Jay-Z is not in my top 10. I apologize. Oh, he's not? Hey, that's cool. Everybody got different styles and and flavors and stuff. Oh head, where you from again? Oh head, you said you from Cali, right? You from Cali? That's why. That's why. See, most people from Cali, Jay-Z is not in their top 10. If you would have been born anywhere or raised anywhere on the East Coast, I'm talking from Pennsylvania, from let's say even Boston, Jersey, New York, maybe even Florida, Atlanta, anywhere around the east side, east south or whatever, Jay-Z would have been in your top 10. But you're all the way in Cali. Cali's top 10 is way different. Y'all top 10 over there will be niggas like Tupac, E40, Ice Cube, Corrupt, like you know what I'm saying? Niggas like that, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all top 40s, like that, y'all top 10, I mean. But you was in North Carolina a few years. And where you was raised at? Where did you grow up in as a kid? You grew up Where did you grow up? Like where did you live most of your years as a kid growing up? When you were listening to music, when you fell in love with rap, where W? Where's that? Did you try to put Wyoming? Yeah, because most people from LA, Jay-Z is not even in their top 20. Jay-Z will probably be in their top like 30, if anything, in LA. LA is a whole different culture, a whole different vibe. Their music and their beats is mad different. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mad different. In Carson next to Compton. Okay. Salute to LA, salute to Cali, period. Yo, bro, you know how bad I want to go to California? I want to go there so badly. Badly. I always said that if I was to ever get some real money, like I don't know, like I'm talking about like real money, like some living good. I always said that I would probably buy a house in Cali somewhere in a good area though. I would buy me a nice little crib in a good area of California, somewhere in Cali. I said I will get a crib in Cali, one in Florida, and one in Jersey or in the East Coast, Jersey or New York or whatever. So you got New York or Jersey, California, and Florida. If I had it, like let's say 21 Savage. I'm not gonna say Jay-Z. Let's say a rapper like 21 Savage. That's got money. It's not filthy rich, but it's rich. Got good enough money. If I was 21, I'm a nigga like 21 Savage. I'm young and I'm popping. I got NBA young boy that got mad fan that's young and popping. Yeah, I'm getting a crib definitely in Cali. Yep. I'll have me a nice one in Cali, a nice one in Florida, and one over here in the north. You feel me? So I could switch around. When it gets too cold in the north and I had enough, I go to Florida for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then I go to LA for like a month or so. Then by the time I come back to the north side, Jersey, New York, the cold is already slow. It's dimming down already. The cold. So now you hoodie. Now you in a hoodie weather. You can rock a hoodie. You could come outside with just a hoodie, tank top with a regular t-shirt and a hoodie with a Scully or a fitted, whatever the fuck you want, Scully or fitted. But you be good. You be good. I'm gonna smoke this last cigarette that I got out here. And I'm gonna get going, family, cause I gotta make a phone call and shit, cause I gotta go check something out. Yes, sirree, Bob. Today is a new day. The food head in the suitcase, going town to Harlem. I'm going to November. Need a couple birds. Yes, sirree. Hey, yo, old head. What's good for today, old head? What's good for today, bro? Smash that like button, y'all, for those who forgot. If you forgot, smash that like button for your boy if you want. If not, it's all good. It's all about gravy. You know, EMZ is getting bigger by the day, man. By the day. In the past 2 days, I looked and we gotten 60 new people in the past 2.5 days. 60. 60 new people that came in EMZ in the past 2.5 days. 60 people. 60, dog. That's dope. I remember when I first started, I couldn't even get 5 subscribers. They would like weeks would go by. I remember weeks would go by and I wouldn't have not even 5 subscribers. With weeks going by. Now 2, 3 days I get 60 people. 4 days, 100. So every 4 days I get about 100 people in EMZ. About somewhere between 75 to 100 people come in EMZ every 4 days. Somewhere around there. That's now because I'm still small. Once you hit a certain number, like once you hit like about 30,000 subscribers, then you'll be getting like 100 a day. You know, then you'll get like about 100 a day. Once you get 50,000 subscribers, 60,000, then you'll get about 200 a day. Once you get over 100,000 subscribers, you talking a few hundred a day. You're talking like 3, 4, 500 subscribers a day. Once you hit over 100,000, you might have some days where you'll get almost 1,000 subscribers in one day, depending on the video you put out. Depending on the video you put out, you'll get 1,000 in one day. It's a big world. It's lighter dead. You're doing laundry? Oh, okay. It's 60 degrees? It's 60 where you at? That's good. It's not that cold over here though, old head. It's cold, but it's not that cold. It's not that cold. It's probably like, I don't know, like 35, 30. That's not really cold though. To y'all, it's cold. To y'all, but to us, 40 degrees is not cold. You know how I got to get for us to feel cold, like really, really cold. Where you be like, yo, it's cold as balls outside. For us to say it's cold as balls outside, got to be at least 15 and under to be like it's cold as balls outside. Or it could be 20 degrees, 25 with heavy winds. Because remember, that wind make you cold when it's blowing a lot, you know? 40 degrees with high winds will make you feel like it's 15 degrees because the wind is constantly hitting you. Yesterday was very windy. I had my jacket zipped up all the way with my hoodie over my head all the way. And it wasn't even that cold. It was because it was super windy. After Super Bowl, laying low, still mourning Kobe. Yeah, a lot of us are, old head. Nathan, right on, man. Keep going up. I'm trying, Nathan. I'm trying, man. Popeye's chicks, man, got me here. Oh, from the Popeye video? You know that Popeye video brought a lot of people to EMZ. Yeah, that Popeye brought a lot of people to EMZ. Yeah, because I was one of the few bloggers that was up on the Popeye videos. I was one of the few. It was like a handful of us that had, all the Popeye incidents. At one point, I had 6, 7 Popeye incident videos within 2 weeks. So if you was to type in Popeye sandwich fight on YouTube, you wouldn't have to scroll down before you would see EMZ. You ain't even have to scroll. I would have been right there in the top 5 or 10. You ain't have to scroll all the way down. I would have been somewhere on top. Popeye's chicken sandwich fight or something like that, or brawl. Popeye's brawl. You would see it right there. Now it's different. Now it got old. You probably got to scroll down to find EMZ by now because it's old. hmm That's the hardest I laughed last year. Damn, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. It's -10 here in Canada today. That's where you at, Nathan? And it's -10 in Canada? You see? Yo, it haven't hit the negatives out here in years. Last year, the lowest it got was 7. That was the lowest last year. It never made it to 5 degrees. It never made it to 4. It never made it to 3, 2, negative. No. The lowest it got the whole 2019 was 7 degrees. I remember because I was outside that day. You know what I had on that day? I had on like 30 pounds of clothes. I had on, this is what I had on. I had on a tank top, right? I had on a tank top, a t-shirt, right? A long john sweatshirt over the t-shirt, a hoodie, my hoodie, a scully, right? And then my big ass snorkel coat. And that's just on the top. The bottom, I had I had my long john thermals, right? My long john thermals in the bottom, 2 pair of socks, right? 2 pair of socks. Um, Another pair of thermals, but a bigger size over that. Then my jeans, right? With my boots, no sneakers, with my boots because sneakers 7 degrees it will go right through your toes. Your toes, you'll get frostbite. That's how bad it was. 7 degrees was the coldest it got, and I would be standing outside like if it was 80 degrees because I came out prepared. When I used to hang out with my friends and we'd be outside walking towards like the liquor store, they'll be like, "Oh my God, it's too cold to be outside." And I was telling them like, "Yo, you're not, but look at you, you're not dressed. You're not prepared to be outside at 10 degrees cold." I'm like, "Look at me, bro. I got 2 pair of socks. I got thermals. I got 2 thermal pants and a thick pair of jeans, a tank top, a shirt, a long sleeve thermal, and a hoodie. You probably just got a shirt and a jacket and a coat on. That's not enough. You can't come outside with a shirt and a coat on. That's it. Nah, bro. You gotta have a few layers on you. Remember, every layer that you cover yourself with is protecting you from the wind and the cold. Every layer that you wear, every layer. Once it hit 10 and under, you gotta double up on your socks. You have to, unless if you wear them winter socks. You know the thick ones that they make for winter. They're very thick. If you got them socks, then yeah, you could have 1 pair. But if you have the regular white thin socks, nah, you gotta have 2. You have to, unless if you're planning on not really walking. If you have a vehicle and the longest you're gonna be outside is by the time you get to your car to your apartment, then yeah, you could wear 1 pair of socks because you're not gonna be outside for no longer than like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about if you know you're gonna be outside chilling and you walk into the store and shit, yeah, you gotta put some layers, man. You have to. You have to. Oh man, you have to, bro. You have to layer. Because if you don't layer up, then that's when you get the sore throat, you get the sniffles. The sniffles is it? I don't know what it's called. The sniffles, sore throat, you get headache. You might even get a fever, freaking fever or whatnot. But let me get going, family. It was nice chatting with y'all today, man. I just wanted to come by, say good morning to everybody, and just, just have a little convo, whatever. Old head. Thank you, old head Nathan. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for kicking it with me today, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, man, for real, man. But peace, yo. Peace out, God. I see y'all. I don't know. I might do a little live tomorrow morning to say good morning. But if not, Monday, definitely. All right? Old head. All right, old head. I'm going to holler at y'all. You heard? EmZ. Gang.